Hi, my name is Matt Mallard. I am the Director of Personal Training and the Director of Education here at Gainesville Health and Fitness. Today we are going to be talking about diet protocols and the pros and cons of some of the most popular diet protocols. Another one we'll talk about is going to be the paleo diet or the Paleolithic diet. This is basically where if you answer one of three questions, you can eat the food. Could you grow it, pick it, or kill it yourself? Then apparently it's good to go. The problem with this is that there's usually no mind paid to a caloric deficit or macronutrient ratios when you start to look at it, right? Remember, those are going to be our fats, our proteins, and our carbohydrates. So as long as it fits within those three things, the diet says that it's okay. The problem with the Paleolithic diet is that it's based on the false premise that we haven't adapted or evolved in the last 10 to 15,000 years. When you look at most populations, we know that that's not the case, because the nutritional lexicon of somebody from Japan is going to be totally different from somebody who lived in Alaska. So when we look at those two things and the way that they eat, we all know that the way they eat Paleolithically was totally different in the first place. We have evolved, we have adapted over that period of time, so we don't operate like Paleolithic man anyway. The other thing is that around that period of time, they were living about 35, 36 years. It's not exactly something that we all want to strive for. So while it is a good thing to eat things in their most natural, unprocessed way of doing things, which processing isn't always a bad thing, it's a good idea to go ahead and get started on a nice, easy, healthy lifestyle change as far as your nutrition goes, but it's definitely not the end-all be-all. You still need to make sure that you're paying attention to your calories. You still need to make sure that you're paying attention to your macronutrients so that you can stay healthy while you lose weight. So with all the information that's out there, I understand that it gets very confusing, right? There's articles everywhere, there's all kinds of books, and I'm actually going to encourage you to go out and seek those things out. Read some articles, see what the diets are about, read a couple of books, right? And then stick to it for a little while, right, with what it exactly says. That way you've got an idea of if this kind of diet protocol is for you and if it's something that's sustainable over a long period of time. If you have more questions that can't be answered by things like articles and books, make sure you seek out a registered dietitian. Here in the state of Florida, for you to get explicit, written down nutritional advice as far as meal plans go, you have to be a registered dietitian. It requires at least a 4-year degree from a major university in either dietetics and nutrition to be able to do those sorts of things. So if you're in a position where you do need that specific meal plan, or if you have a metabolic condition like hyper or hypothyroidism, that registered dietitian is going to be a phenomenal resource for you. I'm Matt Mallard with Gainesville Health and Fitness. I hope these tips helped you out today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.